So it's been about a year since Playboi Carti began his rollout for Ion Music. He began it in December by dropping, I think it's called You're the Moon or Different Day. And you know, we thought, whoa, he's back, he's dropping, because when he returned, it was like almost 3 or 4 years since we have heard from him. So obviously everyone thought he's gonna be dropping. The hype was crazy. He was pulling insane numbers considering the songs were only dropping on his burner Instagram account on YouTube. So anyway, since then it's of course been almost a year and he still hasn't dropped his album. He's been doing hella features but no album, which is what we want. However, there's been a lot of rumors recently that he's going to be dropping very soon, so I'll be going over all of that today. Some fan rumors that have been going around on Twitter and Reddit, some fan opinions. So I'm going to bring it back to like the start of November. So Carti would first post on his story, "Yo going." Now at first this might not seem like much, but if we actually translate this from English to Akoli, "Yo going" backwards from Akoli to English actually is album tonight. Now the album of course didn't drop as this was posted almost a week ago. Now just a couple of days after that, Carti was actually seen recording a music video with who I think is Joy Division. They were next to a black truck outside some apartment complex, I think, or some outside some buildings, a hotel maybe. They were spotted a video, not sure if it's like another drop on his Instagram or exclusively on his YouTube, or it's for an actual single or like song off the album. No one knows, it's just another snippet. And fans are actually questioning why didn't he get along with video, because the video that the guy got was just like 10 seconds. Because bro, if I saw Carti, you already know I'm recording with my laptop, my camera, my phone, everything, 4K, getting all the POVs, recording like every step he takes. This guy saw Carti and he took a 10-second video, and he had a song playing, recording a music video. Bro, like why did he, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of becoming like some crazy fan now. But what, if you're seeing Carti, why are you recording a 10-second video? A guy did say in the comments this will most likely be scrapped, which is true, because there was actually a clip of Carti recording a music video in New York like months ago, which since hasn't dropped. We haven't heard anything about it since. I'm presuming Carti records a lot of music videos, just doesn't drop them, because a lot of them do seem just like throwaway music videos. Because for example, Joy Division here, he's recording on like some, no offense, handheld camera. Like I don't know, it doesn't seem like something that is going to drop. Like it could drop, but it's not like an entire studio set where he's paid thousands, tens of thousands for it. Anyways, enough yapping, let's move on, because this is just now, actually this is very important one to move on to now. So Playboi Carti is performing at ComplexCon with Travis Scott's Cactus Jack, I think, because they're doing it like together, or like the event is Cactus Jack Opium. Anyways, Carti and his crew are performing Saturday, November 16th at 8 p.m. Now the thing is, this event is actually not going to be streamed anywhere on YouTube or Twitch, which makes fans think that he's going to play new music since it's not going to be streamed. So people aren't going to like record it from the stream, and then obviously they basically have the song. So at least hopefully he'll preview some new stuff. But guys, can I be honest, like I'm kind of tired of just hearing snippets and, you know, the exclusive YouTube or even like just features on other albums of other artists. Like, you know, people are going crazy on that Tyler the Creator feature. I was on the vinyl, but like I just don't care. Like I want to hear the album. But anyways, we'll actually move on to that, like getting bored and like bro just dropped the album in a second. But there's actually one more kind of rumor theory I have to go over. So as part of his ComplexCon event, he's dropping jackets with Pele or Pel. Now he's dropping the jackets, but a couple months ago on Instagram he made a post on his burner account saying, let me just read the caption that Playboi Carti posted on Twitter. On September 15th, Playboi Carti said that the album would go live with the Pele collection. It's time. So I'm gonna read the caption that Carti posted. Baby boy for Pels. Been working on this for a minute with Sex is Death. New York stand up I F with y'all campaign. It's love collection live soon with the album. So in that caption he's saying when the jackets drop, the album's dropping. And now he is dropping the jackets. And he's performing at ComplexCon. And actually I think the day after he's performing at the Tyler Creator Festival. It's called like Flag Fest or wait, whoa, no, we can't say that. I can't remember what it's called, but he's performing there also. So obviously he's dropping the jackets, which is going to drop with the album. He's performing at ComplexCon, and he's performing at Tyler the Creator's Festival. So maybe it's all rumors, bro. Can he just drop? All right, okay. Enough of the theories. There's actually more theories, but I want to see what the fans are saying. So I actually went into the Playboi Carti Reddit, where the most sane people are. So a person put actually about the Flog Gnaw Festival. If this fella decides to not stream it last minute like he did the last show, can we group by an assassination on on him. So fans are planning an assassination if he doesn't stream the Tyler Creator Festival performance. Then some fans are actually upset at Carti because they're just kind of bored. So I actually found this post with 700 upvotes on the Playboi Carti Reddit. The album will be a flop. Before you start throwing hate, and hear me out, this MFer made his fans wait for 4 years, and with all his edgy rollouts, the bets are big. Everyone's expectation is so high that the album will need to be generational. Anything less than excellent will be regarded as a flop. Only few albums over the years lived up to people's expectations after immense hype, such as Travis's Utopia or K-Dot's Mr. Morale. And knowing Carti and all the talent he has, he is not as good as them. The only other way is if you'll overrate it, which I'm sure some degenerates here will. Now he actually has a point, because look, the songs he dropped when he came back, like I think only 2 or 3 of them are actually good and still listenable without like they haven't gone bored. I think Hood by Air in 2024. Actually, I think You're the Moon is actually, that one's up there as well. I think those 3 are the good ones, but the rest are just kind of Now, of course, he did also drop loads of features, and I've been talking to a lot of people who, of course, like, you know, underground fans or just Carti listeners or just rap fans, of course, and they're just saying like, yo, this deep voice thing is getting boring. Like, if you really think about it, he's dropped basically, I think, like, it's a weird way to say it, but like an album worth of songs. Like, obviously he's dropped like what, 5-6 singles from his YouTube and Instagram. Then we also have All Red, and then now he's done the features for Carnival, Camilla Cabello, Type Shit. He did another feature on Vultures 2. I think he's done more, I just can't get them on top of my head, but he's dropped so many songs. It's like, bro, we've almost got like, I don't know, like half an album, maybe an album full. Obviously, I don't think an album, I don't think he's done like 20 verses yet. But we've just gotten so much. I mean, we've got the leaked Tyler Creator one and the leaked Glorilla one, I think it's Glorilla or another female artist, but we've just gotten so much music with a deep voice. It's like, it's kind of, you know, worn out now. I'm trying to see the album. So fans responded to that post of the guy saying that album will flop, saying it probably won't flop, but I doubt it'll live up to expectations. He should have dropped at least 2 albums since Whole Lotta Red. Carti's style of music doesn't warrant a 4-year wait. Now I actually hear what he's saying. Carti's music, I think, is a lot more like just raw rap in a sense compared to something like Travis Scott or Kendrick Lamar, where it's crazy production, the songs are like a movie. That sounds really cringe, but you know what I'm saying? Like, the songs are, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not good at like that kind of, you know, spiritual rap description talk. You know, I'm not Anthony Fantano or Fanato, whatever you say his name. But, you know, their music is a lot more deep. Carti is a lot more, how do I say this? Base level, raw. I guess that's the first way I described it. Saying it doesn't warrant a 4-year wait, I think he's right, because think about it. With this new deep voice he's been doing, you know, he gets on the track and just raps, and he's done what, like 10-15 songs of it, including features, including unreleased features as well. Fan put, I really think he has missed his moment with this, caught up his own hype and overthinking. The ridiculous focus on streaming numbers has also broken the release model. Make your art, let it go, and hope for the best. Oh, he also did 2 songs of the weekend. That's what I forgot. He did Popular and Timeless. The reason why he is doing this is so it sells more. He don't give a F about the quality, which I guess, but his hype was peak at January this year. If you check like the Google trends of when his name was like mentioned the most or trending the most, it was actually in January. His hype was insane, and you know, it just seems like it's dragging out now. But I also think he's waiting because he's probably trying to get the vinyls done properly or the merch bundles. I really think Carti is trying to push that 300k with this album. I think he could maybe even do 400. That's really far. I don't know if he can do I think he can hit 300, including bundles, of course, not just streaming. Streaming, he'll do 150 to 200, I think. And then bundles, he can do easily 100k with bundles, because Yeet did like 60k with bundles. And I don't know, Carti could do like more than 100k with bundles. If Yeet did 60k with bundles, imagine how many Carti can do, because Carti's like 3 or 4 times the size of Yeet. So I don't know, Carti can overall sales do like 350k, maybe push 400. And I know that sounds crazy, but if we're looking at other artist numbers compared to Carti, like he can easily do 150 to 200k from streaming alone, then plus like another 100 something from sales, from merch. Give it up, bro. Not dropping at this point. He'd rather post a fit pics like he a bad B than dropping music. F that homo thug vampire ass fella. Right, let me go to another post, because that one's, yeah, I've already gone through that one a lot. The 3 weeks theory, aka ultimate cope theory part 2. So here we have a schizophrenic, mentally ill Carti fan who's probably going to come up with some crazy rumor. What if, as a good luck charm, hear me out, he's scrapping the album and rush remaking it like Whole Lotta Red, a completely different sound we have never heard before, a full 180. That would explain his disappearance. In around 3 weeks, the album will drop. In these 3 weeks, Guap is going to lock in and give us Guapo, I don't know who that is. Who's Guapo? Is that like Carti's name? Is going to lock in and give us a classic. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I feel like this is the best outcome. I'm manifesting this emo country funk. What? Okay. Now he's saying big booty alien trap. Now that's just not funny. The emo country funk, that was funny, but honestly, it's very, very, very risky to name an album I Am Music. Agreed. I feel like expectations are that he's gonna do some revolutionary or prove that he's more than just changing pitches and screaming on rage beats. Wrong. Lil 88 hi-hat production all the way through it, which I think is his hi, like he's trying to play his hi-hats on Reddit. Yo, if I see Lil 88 production on I Am Music, I'm genuinely bombing Atlanta, bro. He's a danger to the music industry. I hope he completely scraps the deep voice and all of I Am is just F on my DJ, different day type songs. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before in this video. I've said it multiple times in this video. Look, I've spoken to a lot of people and they're saying the deep voice is kind of boring because he's just dropped so many songs of deep voice. Like, it's like the deep voice era has already passed. It's like, imagine it throughout the rollout of Whole Lotta Red, like the actual Whole Lotta Red, he like did a bunch of features, was dropping like YouTube, Instagram singles of like rage beats. By the time Whole Lotta Red came around, the Whole Lotta Red rage beats would have been like worn out and it's just, the album would have been boring. Because imagine if you dropped the album in January when nobody knew what he was working on, like nobody knew the sound he was going for. That would have been crazy because nobody knew what to expect, and he comes out with this crazy deep voice sound, then drops like 2024 on the albums again. Like, we just haven't heard this stuff, but now we've heard it, we've seen it. It's like, what else is there for him to do? Like, we already heard everything he's got to offer. They thought of posting Baby from snippet till it gets played fully. Now that snippet is crazy. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Maybe I'll play a little snippet, but I don't want to get like copyrighted when the album comes out, but that snippet is crazy. So a fan actually made a post responding to the post saying the album will flop. Just saw a post saying this album will flop musically. Yeah, this rollout has dragged out too far, too long, and the deep voice can be boring at times. Exactly what I said. I'm telling you guys, the deep voice, okay, I keep repeating myself, guys, I'm sorry, but he's just dropped so many deep voice songs, features, unreleased. It's like, we've been there, done that. But actually, I think the post is flipping now. But did we forget who we're talking about here? When has Carti ever truly disappointed musically? And all those snippets you'll find there's a reason they were never released. There have been so many eras and sounds he's experimented with throughout the years since Whole Lotta Red, and I trust Carti's ear more than ours. I think we're good, guys. We're for sure good. I'm deaf mad as poop we don't got an album though, lol. I already know shit gonna be a great album. Bro said mad as poop and then said shh. Now some guy in the comments responded to, has Carti ever disappointed musically, which is the guy said, like, rhetorically questioning, has Carti ever disappointed musically? And the guy said, yes, every song he's been on since January 1st, 2024, they get progressively worse. It's not like Whole Lotta Red where it was a different but exciting sound. This new is the driest, most surface level slop he could come up with, and it sounds like he's constipated on the mic or deep throating it or something. I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys, because this is gonna be like a 20-minute video and it's just me yapping about Carti and his drop. So you guys want to hear my final opinion, and I'm gonna summarize the fans' opinions also. Personally, Carti, I don't know, because like I'm saying Carti's hype is not there. I'm kind of bored of the deep voice, but I know as soon as he goes and he announces a release date, I'm gonna be sat there like going crazy. So I think I don't even want to say much because I don't want to sound like a clown after. Look, Carti, I'm waiting. I'm hoping you sell like 400k. I'm hoping for some crazy stuff on the album, some emo funk country, whatever that guy said. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys actually think of, like, do you think it's getting boring? Like, just drop, bro? Like, it's not that serious? Or do you think, yeah, keep holding the album? We want to wait until you have something perfect so we can hear his excellence. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.